Hello, Pisces. My name is Lola. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to do your May 2022 reading. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you're looking for love-specific readings, I do have those up on my channel. There's a link in the description box below. But let's go ahead and get started, Pisces. Let's see what May has in store for you. This is the Moon Manifestation deck. We're going to start with just where the universe would like for you to set your intentions for the reading and for the month of May. So what do we have for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces in the month of May? Okay, we have focus on the positive. Okay, Pisces. The universe is telling you for the month of May and the new moon in Sagittarius, and there might be a Sagittarius in your life that you need to focus on the positive with this particular person. Could be at work, but definitely focus on the positive, Pisces. So there may be just areas and situations in your life that might be coming about in May that may feel challenging or just a lot of things changing. I think, in the last several readings, at least all the way up until April, especially in April, there was a lot of transformative energy. So a lot of things changing and shifting. And now I feel like May, those things are starting to take place. So changes are starting to settle in and start to actually happen. So for you, Pisces, it might just feel really like a lot, like there's a lot of change, or there's a lot of things that feel different, or things are moving around, and now those things are starting to take shape, and you just might not be able to see them all clearly at this time. And so for you, it's just the universe, I think, saying like focus on the positive. So let's just see. That's always good advice anyways, but the universe definitely wants you to focus on that more in May than maybe potentially any other month. So let's see what we have for some more messages for you. What are the tarot messages that we have for Pisces? People are getting that Four of Cups, so it's so interesting. That definitely came out first, and the fact that it was a jumper too. So definitely wanting that message to come through here for you. And that's perfect, interesting card to get since we have the focus on the positive. So we'll talk through that here, Pisces. Let's see what else we have for you. We have the Ace of Wands, wonderful. And we have the Judgment card. Okay, so definitely a lot of things that we might need to remind ourselves to focus on the positive here. So definitely, this is the beginning, the middle, and the end of May. So as we look into the beginning of May and you have this Four of Cups, the Four of Cups is a time where you might just feel a little bit stagnant or bored, or you could be a little bit disappointed with the decisions or the things that are in front of you. But what the Four of Cups always says is that this is really a state of mind that you're in on that you kind of put into yourself. So if you are bored, you have the ability to just look outside of what's happening to walk out from the umbrella. And even though there's someone here standing there, they're there to support you. Everyone is here to support you. This umbrella covering you is very colorful. So there's a lot of good things that are around you that you can definitely start to see as areas of action or enjoyment. And so, looking at this focus on the positive, there might be a time, this might be even more apparent at the beginning of the month for you to really kind of come out of that place of just feeling like it's the same old. It's like rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. So for you, Pisces, this is really going to be important for you to take notice of where your mind is at, where your energy is sitting in the beginning of the month, and just try to really focus on looking at the positive and what are some things of action that you can kind of move into and take steps on. Now, what's very interesting is then we get into the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is new beginnings. These are creative sparks, fertile ideas, things getting planted and taking shape and taking life. So this is an excellent energy to see, because if you really sit here in the beginning of this month and you come out of that energy and you start to focus on the positive, this wonderful, amazing new idea beginning can happen. It could be a new job. It could be a new project that is much more aligned to your creative interests. Usually I see the Ace of Wands as being something around a lot of creativity. So it could also be you finally getting noticed for your idea, or the ideas that you planned to, a while back. You've been waiting and wondering what's going on, and now they're finally kind of taking shape. And especially that is, again, time for you to like focus on the positive and think about what are some things that that you can put into place? What are the seeds that you want to plant? But this really is a wonderful new beginning for you. So looking at the middle of the May, there could be some really excellent new things coming into your life, Pisces. And then as we get into the end here, as we look into the Judgment card, you know, the Judgment card is, I like to call this my karma card. You know, justice and judgment, both of them kind of looking at that. But the Judgment card is also a rebirth, a new beginning card. This is a new phase, an inner calling. You're really looking towards the things that you are feeling important to you, and what is inspiring, and what is that creative idea or thing that you want to move forward on. And you're really thinking about that in the month of May. And I actually, again, see this into coming out of that transformative energy of April and really moving into some excellent, amazing areas of action for you, Pisces. So definitely love to get this card. It's the final card into the world. So as you're looking at the major arcana, we get all the way down to the Judgment card, and then it's right before we get to the completion, to the world, the full completion. So this is a really excellent card to get, that is asking you to really reflect and look back on this amazing journey that you've had, these new beginnings that are coming your way, and then really leaning into this rebirth, this new option, this new opportunity that's coming your way. So, okay, Pisces, let's see what we have here for your angel message. What is the angel? We have several angel oracles that I'm going to pull here, but this is the Keepers of the Light. So what is your angel message for Pisces? What is our angel message here? Okay, Pisces for the month of May. We have faith. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. When you're having to focus on the positive, you usually have to have a lot of faith. So humanity and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, and see the light in the world. Amazing. This is really, really wonderful advice for you to get, Pisces. So have faith, stay calm, trust in the good in yourself, focus on the positive and in the trust in yourself and others, and see the light in the world and focus on the positive. So two very strong, almost identical messages here for you, Pisces. So I feel like the universe is really wanting to make sure that they point these things out to you about remember to focus on the positive and to just trust the good in yourself and others and see the light in the world, and things will start to fall into place around you, especially around these new opportunities that we see here kind of hitting around the middle of the month. So let's see what we have for those of you that brought a particular question or situation to the reading today. These are the angel answer cards for you to hopefully get some clarity in whatever that question or situation may be. Sometimes this goes towards the reading, but many times this is just for you and your situation. So what answers do we have from the angels for Pisces? Okay, Pisces, let's see what the angels want to bring forward for you. We have you're ready. All right, I love that. And in the near future, amazing. So for those of you with a particular question or situation that you brought, the universe is saying you're ready and it's coming in the near future. So that's amazing. I hope that that helps you in your situation or question that you might have had. Let's finish out with one more card message here for you. This is the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. So what is our final message for Pisces for the month of May? What do we have for Pisces? What is our final message? Okay, Pisces. We have the truth be told. There you go. So this is amazing energy to end here, and that I think on these focus on the positive, then maybe there might be some truths coming out. I was talking about more of decisions and action needing to kind of move you forward, and that could be true, but could also be because there's some truths coming out, and for you to also reveal some truths. So have faith, stay calm. I love this idea of just seeing the light in the world and keeping on the focus on the positive. Make sure that you stay true to yourself and the truth be told. I love this card. Many of this deck has owls in it, but the reason why I definitely point this out for this particular card around truth, and why I think owls come forward so much when we talk about truth is because if you've ever seen an owl, I love owls and you usually always hear them, but you don't always get to see them. And they can see in so many different directions, and they look at you, their big eyes, and I feel like they can really see into your soul. So maybe, Pisces, there's some people in your lives that you're going to see the truth of, and this is the universe wanting you to know that those things might be coming through, and maybe in the near future. So Pisces, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please consider subscribing to my channel. I'd love to see you again, and have a great month.